Peace. Ali, coming at you on behalf of SAliMyers.com. Okay, I want to give you a slick ritual that you can do for 2016. Now, the only thing that is required is an open mind if you're not familiar with working with different deities, or what we call gods and goddesses. So if you're not familiar, or if you're not interested in setting up an altar or working with the gods in that sort of way, then this ritual may not be for you. But if you are open-minded and you're into rituals and altar work, then this video will be perfect for you. The only thing that you require, and you really don't require, I'm going to give you a few of them to work with. If you do not have my book, Deity Linkage Manual, be sure to check that out. Amazon.com, just put in Deity Linkage Manual. It's available on Kindle and paperback. It's because there's deities in there for each number, with us being in the year 2016, that adds up to a 9. So there's deities that's going to resonate with 2016. Now, I'm also going to give you a few, so you do not have to get the book, but if you want more deities to work with, then you can check that out. So what I recommend for this ritual is you set up a particular altar for a deity. And the deity that you want to use is a deity under the number 9, or a deity associated with the planet Mars. A few of them that I'll recommend in this video is 1, Shango, 2, Durga, and 3, Lord Indra, I-N-D-R-A. So those are a few that you can work with. Pick one, whatever one you resonate with, and you can put that on the altar. So what you're going to do is set up an altar for one particular deity, or a combination of a couple of deities, however you feel moved to do, but just make sure you at least have one. Set up the altar by the deity self. I want you to get a red candle, because the number 9 is associated with the color red. So get 1 red candle. Get 9 pennies, because we're going into a 9 universal year, and 9 pennies. 9 is obviously, pennies are kind of a copper tone, which is a reddish little tone. So that's also going to invoke the energy. Get you a glass of water and put on the altar. Get you, where we said, a red candle. Get you an incense, and look at getting cinnamon incense, or any kind of incense that deal with the color red. Cherry, strawberry, or cinnamon. Now, for the deity, you can either print out the picture and frame it, or you can get a statue, probably on Amazon or eBay or something. Get you a statue representing that deity. Pardon me. So after you have all this set up, you can place the altar wherever you like. Obviously, if you can avoid the bedroom, the closet, the garage, bathrooms, kitchen, stuff like that, just put the altar in a very respectful place. So after you set everything up and there's no really configuration you have to follow, just place the items however you feel moved to do. Now, after you set it up, this is the important part. I want you to light the candle, and I want you to light the incense, and I want you to get a red piece of paper, and I want you to write down everything that you want in 2016. Write down everything you want for 2016. Money, relationship, a new job, your health restored, a new home, new car, business, whatever. Write it down on that red piece of paper at the altar with your candle burning and the incense smoking. After you're done writing down, okay, my bad, my cat. After you're done writing down everything that you want, I want you to fold it up, and I want you to place that piece of paper under the statue of the deity, or place it under the frame, the picture frame, or whatever you have representing that deity. Place that paper right underneath it. That becomes a tie-in with that particular energy on the altar. After you do that, I want you to make a promise, and just speak to the altar, to the deity. Make a promise that you want extra energy to manifest what's written on that paper. And with that, you promise to give a regular offering to that deity. It becomes a relationship. So do not take this lighthearted or poo-poo on it if it's something like, man, I want to try it out for a couple of days or something like that. You'll know if this video resonates with you. If it does, once you make that commitment, you're making a kind of a contractual agreement, etheric contract with that particular deity. Now, based on your karma, based on your relationship with that particular energy, you can have something manifest instantaneously, like the same day, or for some of you, it may take a while. But what you're going to do is every day you want to give a small offering to that deity. Small offering. This could be something red, like an apple, strawberries, cherries. This could be food, which I adamantly suggest. Anything you eat, give them a small portion of it. So you give a daily offering to that deity. And what you say when you give an offering is simply, thank you for helping me manifest everything on my piece of paper. And anything else you want to say, just speak. Speak to the deity like you're speaking to me. But just remember to be very respectful and have a lot of honor in your heart. And do it with joy and happiness. Don't do it like, oh, I'm so desperate and everything's horrible, you know, unless you're moved to. And this is a genuine emotion. But you don't want to go with that energy every time. Go with it as you're paying homage and you are really bowing down to a higher aspect of yourself, because in reality you really are. We look at these deities as so far away from us. They are part of your quote-unquote higher self. In a sense, you are them and they are you. But we forgot all this. So we look at ourselves as humans and that's all we are, and everything else is great and above us. Once you become enlightened, once you really raise your consciousness, you'll see that you have way more in common with these quote-unquote mythological creatures than what humanity will want you to think. Let's just put it like that. So give an offering to that particular deity every day. Thank them for helping you manifest what's on the paper. And that's all you have to do. Make sure you light a candle prior to doing your offering. Make sure you light the candle prior to giving your offering. Once your water is low, make sure to replace or put more water in your bowl too. But that's a simple something you can do for 2016. And what it's going to do is get you the extra energy of the gods behind you. There's so much we can do in our human physical form, but once you connect with the beings that cause change in our reality, you'll see your life change. So this has been a 2016 ritual dealing with altars. It's my pleasure to present this to you. We did a ritual for 2015, a lot of feedback, a lot of positive results from that. I expect the same thing with this ritual. If you find out this information is helping you, make sure to pass it along to someone else. If you have any experiences or anything you want to share, you can leave a comment below. But if you want to know more information about myself, what I do, be sure to visit my website, salymyers.com. And like I said, the book that I recommend is my own book, Deity Linkage Manual. You can find more deities to work with. So until next time, peace.